line for this one.
Gotta do round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Throws him down. Both fighters have plenty of power. Where is this match going to go? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Back throw for the side switch. Neither of them willing to back off. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. No more drive gauge. Gets the jump in. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Uses the parry. Caught in the cross-up. Jumps up. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. And the punish counter gives them a great opening here. In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Quick dash in. How will they take advantage of everything? The brushes that off and keep going. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Breaks the block with a throw. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Not much life difference. Player experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Sets up with the jump in. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Jumps, goes to the air. This is gonna hurt. Doesn't take the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Zones with the fireball. Showing some real tenacity. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably anticipated that throw. Anti-air in the clutch. Okay, here we go. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Meets them air to air. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some perfect execution with the anti-air. A projectile to say, get up. Gotta do better than that. Clutch anti-air. Nothing stops this train. Tap them on the dome. Dragon Lab. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? What a finish! Player 2 comes away with the win.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Oh, missed the drive impact. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Well-timed corner switch. Down to the wire. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Combo KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Closes the gap. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Parries the attack. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Throws out a projectile. Feeling out the spacing. Stop. Oh, burnout triggered. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. Time to reassess the situation. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Experiencing burnout. Uses the target combo as a filler. What'll happen here? Player two can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. The pressure must be driving them nuts. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Drops him hard. Almost out of time. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. A jump goes to the air. Close range projectile. Saw that coming. Throws him. Denied. Keeps cool and locks him out. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? They are in a real bad situation here. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta. They couldn't tech the throw. Player one showed they are truly the best of the best.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Closes the gap. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Who's gonna make a move? Parries the attack and both sides looking for an opening. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super arcade. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Deftly shuts out the jumping. The fight continues in its gets a good read on their opponent. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Burnout is triggered. Throws them to negate the block. KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so far goes for the super art. Will this super art connect? The jump in is denied. Grabs him. All right. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Hits him with a stop and bop. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Goes for the throw. Ooh, what a smart throw. Excellent block. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Time to reassess the situation. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Drives it back, misses. Not so fast. Are we gonna see a comeback? Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player two needs to hold out until there's burnout. Did they mean to do that? Who's gonna take it? Goes to the air. Danger, what a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Quick step forward. Drops them. Cross-up attack. Ooh, what a smart throw. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Turns out. Quick dash Tatsu. Critical art now? This is such a tough situation to be in, but they still have knocked them out of the air. Who will set the bait at this range? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. Shows off a parry. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Quick dash.